Time for more running. Oh wait, no, I was gonna go to, yeah, back to this place. See if saving my lockpicks for a room over than a chest would be worth it. Alright, please pay off.
Nicely done.
Okay. Ooh, what's sleepy gonna do? Okay. Oh, really? Only on your ship? Alright. Predicted. Also, a lot of these places aren't meant to be explored. So I just happened to have gotten lucky on that first one I decided to check. Well, oh well.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, so what am I doing now? You know what, let's sell some stuff while we have the chance.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. Music to my ears.
Alright. Let's get going on to the next one. Why does it say there's something in there?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Ah,
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Don't worry, I'm armed like a small army.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I should probably...
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
Okay. Almost forgot that optional side quest, and looks like we might have missed out on some money if I hadn't. Glad I stopped by. Okay, so where is it on the map? Okay. Well, might as well. Okay, we're a lot closer now. Ooh, that's a big guy right there. Almost bad news. Oh man, this thing sucks. So I had more than 2 shots. So this guy had a decent amount of stuff. Yeah. Okay, it's in this one. Hey, that was a lot of stuff. Dang, that's a lot of XP. Okay. So it seems like once you kill them, they stay dead.
Nice one!
Kinda what I thought. Oh, good thing I just happen to have some. If it goes back, or how much farther it goes back. Yeah, it's just a little shortcut.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Hey, skills are skills.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Nice. Okay. Off we go. You were already dead. This are a lot of pre-killed people. A lot of necklaces. Oop. Oh, almost missed out on that lockpick. Oh well. Okay, I was about to start shooting.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
That's a little too morbid.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Alright. Let's do another little side quest. Chicken. Bonk. Honestly, I would have felt bad if that actually hit the chicken and killed it. Okay, alright. Like, I kind of want to kill the chicken, but, you know, experience with Zelda games tells me not to. And you know, you never want to risk that. Those guys marauders. Yep, they are. Buddy, let me reload. Yeah. You know, at least they give us plenty of ammo. I want to risk my lockpicks on some random lockbox. Alright, well, I genuinely did not think there were going to be that many bad guys.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Ah! I turned him into ash. That is funny.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Such a sarcastic ass
you mean
answer.
around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Wow. And that's why I'm so glad I put my points into persuasion early on. Wonder how that would have turned out if I hadn't done that. Probably would have just either failed the mission or just had a different outcome. Let's just go back inside. I'll risk it. A grenade launcher. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that was well worth it. Said that there's nothing else here. Oh! I missed a door. I'll take the free money. More ammo. Whee! Oh, really? Oh, no goodies up here? Oh, you're really gonna invisible wall me like that? Rude. Oh, there we go. Now that is some good loot. Alright. get on with this. Back to the main story. Honestly, I wish this gun was more single-shot, high-powered. But, you know, you get what you get. I'm grateful for it, because I was not getting anywhere with that crappy pistol.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
How about being less of a hard ass? Let's go for that.